Hello everyone, today I'm going to share with you some images, looks and pictures of the Framesi colors and all what we can do when we tone or color hair. Because of course I'd like to stay in touch with you and I'd like to share some food for thought with you. Now first and foremost, this is our color family. Let me show it to you. So this is what represents, the Framesi, colors. So this is our world. You can see many products. For example, this is Glamour. Glamour, in this case, we have ammonia 1+1. Framcolor 2001. This is ammonia +2. This is intense. So 1+2. This is ammonia. But it is quicker. So it covers white hair in 20 minutes. If you leave it longer, so if the process is longer, as I said in the previous video, you won't have darker hair. Then you have the oxidation color, no ammonia. This is eclectic, and this is eclectic hair. The difference is different percent of amine, tone. Here we have no ammonia. In this case, we have coverage and once again, lightening. Then we have two direct colors. So extra charge, this is a direct pigment. This is gel, and you also have the bold. Now this is a direct pigment, acidic pH cream. That's a very special, if you will, highlight, basically crazy color. Okay, so this is our family. I'd like to share with you some pictures and some colors. For example, this one is what we get with intense, great coverage ability, very quick acting, no stain, easy to mix, easy to blend, very easy to distribute by itself or with Framcolor 2001. This is a very beautiful red. Now, this is base 6. Onto the base 6, we have used that 6055, which is the intense red, the Framcolor 2001 intense. 1+2, 25 volumes. Processing time 20 minutes, rinsed, and of course, we apply the color method and then the acidification of the hair. In this case, we have worked on roots, length, and ends. This is another picture I'd like to show you. This one is what we got with Framcolor 2001. This is the one of the main products that we have in our company. So this is a 1+2 products. Great creativity, very sweet 3D color. And this is the picture I'd like to draw your attention on. Now, this is a service that we have done on the model. So first of all, we have decolored or bleached 1+2, 20 volumes. Then to have this beautiful effect, this is a sort of blonde or pinky blonde. This is what we have inside, but you can also see the different shades created by this color. So these are the different colors we have. In the same bowl, we have the Framcolor 2001 8G, 10 grams. Framcolor 2001 9P, 20 grams. Framcolor 2001 11A, 20 grams, and 660, which is the pink corrector, 3 grams. All of this, 1+2, 15 volumes. So after decoloring, we have washed the hair, we have treated it with color method, rinsed and dried. And once again, beautiful effect on roots, length, and ends. So these are the key features of Framcolor 2001, a 3D look. And then top care of the ends. You can see here the main ingredients. You have cocoa nut oil, you have amaranth oil, vitamin C, PVP filters, and 110 shades in our beautiful color portfolio. This is another beautiful effect. In this case, the product is totally different. So we use Glamour. So Framcolor Glamour, this is the only 1+1 color that we have in our portfolio. Glamour is a different color. So in this case, we have a pre-mix. It is ready to be used. No mixing with the base to cover white hair. You can use every shade to cover 100% white hair. It is much colder. So this is a Glamour much colder color. It offers you the possibility to have all the colors customers want without having the traditional, base red. I'd like to show you a result on the cold blonde. This is silver violet, so we have cold blonde, ice blonde. Now, this service was done after bleaching. So first we decolored the hair with 101 inside. We rinse the hair. We use 102. We rinse 102. We do shampoo. We dry. Now, as you can see here, we have Silver Violet Glamour 561, 20 grams for the roots, 961, 10 grams, 1+1, only for the first centimeter of the root. So you can see we have created a dark, deep effect. On the length and on the ends, we have 1061, 20 grams plus 1016, 10 grams, 1+1, 10 volumes applied directly after the base color. You can see here the darker depth and the bright gray effect on the length and the ends. This type of grays, so they don't turn yellow, they are very stable, they're very faithful, and so once again, there's no melanin degradation because of UV rays. Or, for example, if you have customers going to the swimming pool, let's say that they're very strong, very cold, also in terms of final result. Now, once again, this is Glamour. This is the name of this product. We have ammonia, we have oxidation pigments, we have coconut oil, and 18 MEA as main ingredients. So they work on cosmetics and on the, they sort of moisturize the hair. So once again, you can apply the product on roots, length, and ends. The current families of these products, I mean the shades or colors, well, we now have 82 of them. Let me now show you another beautiful result obtained with Glamour. Now, in this case, we have worked on level 6 on this model. So we have applied our Glamour 6.64, 1+1, 20 volumes, roots, length, and ends to have this beautiful chocolate effect. Not necessarily warm, if you will, because this product is absolutely a cold product. There's another result I'd like to share with you, and in this case, I'm talking about the oxidation family, but no ammonia, so eclectic hair. Now, inside you have keratin, you have vitamin C, you have Nigella oil, no paraffin, no oil-based products. We don't have any oil-based products for many other coloring products. The main feature is no ammonia, up to 100% wide hair coverage, with or without base. This is one of the possible results for this model. We have used 8-0. So basically this is a base, as we say. It was mixed with 8-3. And in the application, we have used the 10 volumes so that we can have, a beautiful result on the roots, length, and ends. So we just had some minor lightening for this model. Now, as for the product families that we now have, so the list of shades that we now have, let me check, we have 40. So the product mix or ratio is 1+2. Let me now show you, let's say, same product, but this is tone on tone, so we don't change anything in terms of roots. Here we have sugar extracts, diamond powder, very glossy, tone on tone. It does not change anything on the roots, and this is very important. For example, when you have, some highlights, of course, we don't want to totally change the result. And this is what we can get. This is what we can get on level 5. So we have applied 4 CVE, which is a purple, mixed with 4 NE, which is natural. So let's say 50-50. So 1+2, 15 volumes. Once again, don't forget, this product also has to be blended on a 1+2 ratio. As for processing time, because we're talking about, coloring, well, let's say that the process time is 20 minutes up to 35 minutes, with the exception of intense, where the processing time there is 20 minutes. Now, by the way, when you talk about toning, in this case, processing time is between 5 and 20 minutes. Like this case, so once again, back to eclectic. family. This is a toner. Now, in this case, we have an acidic pH. They can be used together with the eclectic family, so they really fill the hair. They can be used in many, many conditions, so where you have fragile hair, so it doesn't, let's say, keep the shine. So for this model, the technique that we have used, well, this is the ray of light, so with some decoloring agent. So we have bleached the hair. In this case, we have Decolor V ray lightener. So we have also used eclectic hair. This is a toner apricot color, so that you have this sort of slightly pinky or copper color. The same is what we have done for this girl. So in this case, we have used the eclectic hair and eclectic toner. So we have bleached the hair with decolor cream. So this is our cream decoloring agent specific for roots. At the base, we have used eclectic hair 1061. We have mixed it with eclectic 8SE, so same parts, so 1 plus 2. In this case, 10 volumes on the length and the ends, eclectic hair 1061 and eclectic toner /61. 1 plus 2, 15 volumes. So after the decoloring, this is the beautiful effect. The decoloring, well, in this case, we need a minimum level 9. We also have our crazy color. So this is what we introduced on the market 2 years ago. Now, this is a trend that basically is interesting, for 5% of global customers. So this is not for everyone. This is not for all customers. And our product is very special because it is a cream, first of all, but you can also use this for toning purposes. Within our family, we have more than 15 shades, so you can mix them to create different browns or to tone or shade very natural colors. This is the picture I've chosen. This is an electric blue, and this is included into the bold family of products. Now, in this case, bold, this is a direct pigment, no mixing, no oxygen required. pH is very acidic, and it is really able to restructure hair in a very important way. And in terms of pigment, it is very, very strong. It cannot be damaged by UV rays. In this case, you need to decolor hair before getting this result. In some cases, bold can also work on levels 7 or 8. So you don't necessarily have to reach very high levels. It depends on the result you want. For example, if you want to have a very bright pastel pink, you have to have at least 10. So in this case, you need strong, let's say, lightening. This is what I mean by lightening. So this is a very, very bright. And, well, in this very case, we decolored the hair. So she reached level 10. Once again, decolor cream, so 101 inside, rinsed. We applied 102, rinsed again. And then shampoo, drying, and in this case, the part you can see on the top, this is a special recipe. It is basically silver violet. Basically, you have 10 grams of silver and 1 gram of violet or purple. Once again, bold is the name of the product. This is a direct pigment, no mixing. And you have this beautiful sort of pastel violet or purple effect. You can see here, this part here, the bottom is a little gray. So here you may want to apply silver just by itself, or it can be diluted with clear. So it's a very bright, clear product. And, what it does is sort of, attenuating, so reducing the shade. So it is a little brighter. Okay, let me be as clear as I can. So this is the color palette. Okay, so this is a sample of silver. Maybe I have too much light. Sorry, let me get a piece of paper. Okay, here we go. I hope this is easy to understand. Okay, so this is the silver, and this one here is the purple. Of course, it's very strong, so just a few grams of purple Okay, here we go. Very strong and intense. So just a few grams of purple in silver. So this is what I recommend. 10 grams silver, 1 gram purple. If you want to have something lighter, 20 grams here and 1 gram purple. Processing time as far as this product is concerned, well, at least 20 minutes. So after decoloring and all the services you need in order to re-establish the pH and to prepare the hair to absorb the product, of course. So you have to dry hair and then you apply the product. Now, the very last example I have for you for this meeting, you have Framcolor Extra Charge. Acidic pH, direct pigment, and no ammonia inside. In this case, we don't have amines. You don't have to mix with oxygen, no alcohol. So this is perfect to tone hair, to give, a glossy look. This is to re-establish and to regenerate hair. Very good as a touch-up for regrowth. It can also be mixed with creams or shampoos. Now, this is a nice red result that this is on model. Previously, lightened with the ray of light technique, a very natural technique. So in that case, you don't have any balayage, effect on the ends. It just gives, shine. You wash, then you rinse and dry. You apply the red. Here we go, extra charge red. Processing time is 20 minutes for this product. The product can be, left in place even longer if required. Then, of course, you rinse and you apply the mask. Of course, we had already done the, shampoo, and we have removed all the alkaline substances. The processing time for this product may be a little longer, but also shorter. Once again, acidic pH, direct contact. 5 minutes just if you want to have some gloss or shiny effect on the ends, up to 30 minutes or even longer if you really want to fill the hair, or maybe after a perm you want to cover white hair without using the dye. No damage for the hair, and in this case you regenerate at the right perfect pH level. In this product, pH is 6. Okay, this is it for now. Thank you so much for your attention. Okay, see you at the next video. Thank you.